Hello everyone, my name is Kshitij Jain and I am the co-founder and CEO of the company. My roll number is 2160017. You all must be wondering what the word mechanical means. Mechanical, as the name suggests, is a combination of two words, human and mechanical. It signifies that if human makes the correct use of their mechanical knowledge, then it can make the world a better place for living. After some research, we found that around 15% of our world population is disabled and majority of them could not get proper treatment. So that's where the mechanical step is. We are targeting and making mechanical organs and exoskeletons that will improve biological capabilities of humans. Now I would like to introduce yourself to our group members. Our group number is Group 8 and these are our group members. I would like to introduce you to our team, which includes me, that is Kshitij Jain as co-founder and CEO, Dheeraj Kumar as co-founder and COO, Krishna Kumar as CCO, Sayan Saurabh as CIO, Ritika as CFO, Neha Priya as CMO, Sudhanshu as CDO, Manmohan as BDM, Omkar as CDO, Rishabh as CSO, and Saurav Kumar as our PR. Now, further moving on, to make a company, we had to do some groundwork and surveys. So when we conducted the survey, we found that around 63% of our users or the people who submitted the responses are disabled and around 37% are not disabled. So from the responses we received, we found that around 75.3% of the people want to use exoskeletons and 24.5% are not interested in using exoskeletons. Further, we found that there are some major factors which are affecting the quality of mechanical limbs, mechanical organs, and exoskeletons. As you can see all in the data depicted above, that many people prefer comfort over cost, and many people are affected by the increasing or expensive cost of the exoskeleton and hence couldn't afford it. We further asked our reviewers that would they like to use mechanical limbs, and they were absolutely interested in it with around 76.7% agreeing to it. But what we found was that around 31% of people don't feel safe in using mechanical limbs or exoskeletons. That was something which was concerning our company because that would affect our target audience. So hence we decided to make such organs that would make the patients feel secure and also maintain the comfort level. Further moving on, we have the flowchart of the company, which includes how we made you mechanical. So first we collected raw materials, which was required to make our products, and we found such raw materials that are also suitable for weather and environment. Further moving on, we made the product definition. We created some brief outlines of our thoughts which defined our product. Then we did some richer research which involved development ideas and some new innovative ideas. And further moving on, we made sketches which includes drawing and outline of our model, which allows our team members to explore different aspects and also taking the customers in all need in focus. Further moving on, we created a prototype, which is basically a physical representation of a model. We did it to see how our customers respond to the model and what all needs of the customer are to be fulfilled. Further, we tested our product in real world situations and made sure that customer is comfortable with our product. So that was all from my side. Now I would like to hand over my PPT to other team members so that they can carry forward the presentation. Thank you.
Hello, I am Manmohan and my roll number is 2180034. And here is our business plan, our solution, our handcrafted with the help of advanced technology. Mechanical organs are made from solid materials and are designed with sufficient moving parts to engage people without limiting imagination. Our target market. The target audience is disabled people, specifically the people who wish to live a normal life with the help of mechanical organs and make their life comfortable. The competition. Mechanical organs are a part of a high technology and expensive markets, and requires a lot of experience with companies of all sizes. Large companies include Bionics Private Limited and AMK Future Privates, which sells internationally. A small companies that sells in one state or country does not have such high-tech materials and experience. Competitive analysis is an essential for business strategy. It is argued that maximum corporation no longer behaves this form of evaluation systematically enough. Our processes, our products and services will be sold in special stores located all over the world, where the customer come and take the size and note of all requirements by the customer. Then we make a prototype, and after all security checks, we hand over the life-changing products to the customer. Next, marketing activities. Humanicals will communicate with customers with an email newsletter, targeted uh, Google and Facebook ads, social media, and in-person at craft fairs. And the happy and satisfied customer recommends our product to their family, friends, and loved ones. Other sources of corporate intelligence include trade shows, patent filing, mutual customers, annual reports, and trade association. Our expenses. Materials for exoskeleton and mechanical organs include steel, craft, fair fees, travel cost, inventory, space for products, research and development cost. Team and key roles. Currently, the team members are led by the owner Dheeraj Kumar and Kshitij as co-founder. And as our profit increase, Humanical will look to add an employee to assist with social media and online marketing and hire more people also. Or milestones. As the company grows, Humanicals also start manufacturing robots and exoskeleton for the defense sector, for surveillance and limbs for injured soldiers. As the business grows, we collaborate with the government and increase our research to the people who cannot afford this technology. Thank you. It's all business plan.
Hi, my name is Sayan Saurabh Tripathi, and I am a first year BTech student at NRTI from MRE branch. My roll number is 21600034, and I am here to represent White Hat for my group. So first of all, we should answer the question that what does White Hat represents and how does it work? The White Hat represents the facts and information gathering. And when we wear it, we think about the knowledge and insights that we have collected already, but also the information we are missing and where you can go to get it. Now in this slide, you will be able to see two graphs. In left side, there is a bar graph, and in right side, there is a pie graph. So in left hand side, the bar graph actually shows the educational level of disabled persons in different parameters. And in right hand side, there is a pie graph which shows that 48.5% peoples are disabled to see, 27.9% people are disabled to move, 10.3% of world's population are mentally disabled, 7.5% of world's population are not able to speak, and 5.8% of peoples are not able to hear properly. Now there are some facts that we should consider. So first point is 253 million people are affected by some form of blindness and visual impairment. This represents 3.2% of the world's population. That's twice Mexico's population. Now, second point is 466 million people have disabling deafness and hearing loss. This represents 6% of the world's population. That is to say, all of the inhabitants of the European Union. Now, the third point is about 200 million people have an intellectual disability. That is, their IQ level is below 75. This represents 2.6% of the world's population. It covers the number of inhabitants in Brazil. Now, the last point is 75 million people need a wheelchair on a daily basis. This represents 1% of the world's population. that is twice Canada's population. So these were some facts that we have to consider for our topic, and that is all from my side. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Neha Priya and my roll number is 2170008. Black hat. The black hat is the caution hat and it also spots different difficulties where things might go wrong. The black hat is also the opposite of the yellow hat. The black hat helps in making the plan stronger by identifying potential pitfalls. Cautions and the drawbacks of an exoskeleton. The exoskeleton can't stretch or expand. Unique change is needed for the gaseous alternate and sensory select outer. It's a far primary limit on growth. It desires to be shared at normal intervals. Human shows off an extensive variety of body length variations in each skeleton bones, lengths, and limbs and torso grade. So exoskeletons should be danger for man or woman. The capability of new danger elements for employees, along with the loss of mobility to keep away from a falling object, and the electricity delivers calls for common substitutes are recharging and can endanger an explosion because of the thermal runaway. The inner combustion and engine electricity elements provide excessive power output. However, troubles consist of exhaust fuel, fumes, heat, and lack of ability to module electricity smoothly. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ritika and my roll number is 2170021. The flexibility of human anatomy is layout trouble for conventional difficult robots. Several human joints along with the hips and shoulders are ball and socket joints with the middle of rotation inside the body. Since no people are precisely alike, absolutely mimicking the ranges of freedom of a joint isn't always possible. The exoskeleton joint is modeled as a sequence of hinges with one diploma of freedom for every of the dominant. The largest downside of exoskeletons is their prices. An exoskeleton can price around $45,000, and this is why many humans can't manage to pay for them. Exoskeletons in struggle should gain to the US and assist make stronger a military. However, if made to be hard to different global powers, it could additionally make stronger their military. This places us at a disadvantage. It's far much like the atomic bomb or nuclear weapons. Thank you.
My name is Krishna Kumar Shankar and my roll number is 2180030. Today, me and my friend Rishabh is here to present Red Hat. Red Hat is mainly concerned with the feeling and the emotion. By the Red Hat, we can get a little emotional from the idea. Ask yourself, how does the idea makes me feel? What is the reaction when I first saw the idea? The Red Hat allows you to express your feeling about the ideas. One of the most important factor about the company is to understand your customers. The initial phase is building a mission that makes a passionate association is understanding your client and what their trigger may be. While fostering your client persona is virtual to distinguish their problem areas, inspiration, nerves, and wants. It is a room with a nerve and want where the amazing chance to make passionate association exists. Associate with your customers. Enthusiastic association with the client. Our client will feel appreciate, particularly in the event that you give them valuable tip and receives custom made to their particular circumstances. Innovating products to solve problems. In this, we need to communicate with our client and try to understand their problem and convert the problem into the product and makes their life quite easy. Show your commitment. We have accumulated significant information about the client that we can store in our framework and use to support passionate listen with our client and trying to complete company's commitment. Thank you.
Hello, I am Rishabh and my roll number is 2170042 and I will be continuing the remaining topics of the Red Hat. So let's start. Have a friendly attitude. A friendly attitude of our company members to our customers will make the customers feel like they are also involved in the making of the products. It will also help us to understand the problems faced by our beloved customers. The next is create a story. One of the major ways of our company to communicate with our customers is by telling stories. An attractive story will will maintain an energetic relationship between the company and the customers and will also provide a pathway of communication for the customers. It will also help us connect with them emotionally. Next, teach about the product. Our company launches product by only and shares its information by showing realistic advertisements. This realistic advertisements reflects not only information but also shows the benefits of this product into the society. The next is distinguish your crowd's enthusiastic triggers. Some people share false rumors of our company into the market. We handle this smartly by handling the situations and taking it in a positive manner. We also provide our customers an enthusiastic method by giving them the best product value for each and every product that we launch. The last is realize how your item tackles the requirement of your interest groups. By critical thinking, we will assist our clients by tackling their necessities, by satisfying our customers' needs, and by taking the most important valuable feedbacks. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sudhanshu Tripathi and my roll number is 2180053. Now I have got the chance to elaborate the yellow hat. Now what is the yellow hat? Under the yellow hat, we explore the positivity and pros for value and benefits. We can use the yellow hat to put forward and improve proposals that help us solve our problem. The yellow hat is just the opposite of the black hat. Second slide. The artificial parts that are most commonly thought of as prosthetics are those that replace lost arms and legs. But bones, arteries, and heart valve replacements are common. First, the main goal of room mechanical is to assemble functional constructs that restore, maintain, or improve damaged tissue at the minimum cost so that anyone could easily afford it. Next. In our company, we use regenerative medicines. It is a broad field that includes tissue engineering, but also incorporates research on self-healing, where the body uses its own system, sometimes with the help of foreign biological material to create cells and rebuild tissue and organs. We also use tissue as biosensors, so to detect biological or chemical threat agents, and tissue chips that can be used to test the toxicity of an experimental medicine. Now I would like to hand it over to Omkar Jaiswal.
Hello, I am Omkar Jaiswal and my branch name is RSC and my roll number is 2180039. I am presenting next slides of Yellow Hat. Now we are working on complex organ tissue like heart, lungs, and liver, and we are very confident to launch these products in the next 2 to 3 months. Fifth, our company has adopted the latest plumbing system technology. In this system, nutrients are brought to the cells and the waste are taken away from the cells. In this way, the tissue can survive for the longer period of time and reduce pain. 6. Cartilage is very difficult to repair due to the fact that cartilage lacks a blood supply to promote regeneration. So we are planning to develop a biological gel that can be injected into a cartilage defect following microfracture surgery to create an environment that facilitates regeneration. 7. The fingers are able to help replace the strength of those who have lost the function of their hands. We are developing a small hydraulics to power the finger joints. One hydraulic robotic arm can curl 60 pounds, 12 times the arm's body weight. Our company Humo Mechanical creating the first first generation is use sensors, gyroscopes, motors, and computer processors to help a patient move forward and move without any external support. Ninth, by arm and hand developed by human mechanical, users control them thought soldier nerves that have been rerouted to the chest. Thank you.
I am Saurabh Kumar. My roll number is 21850. My topic is Green Hat. Green Hat is a creative hat which basically stands for creativity. By wearing the green hat, we signal to others and our brain that now is the time to creative. As time elapsed, limb design begins to focus on individuals' strengths also. For instance, a piano player would require an alternative kind of mechanical arm than others. Their limbs would be bondless and their center and ring fingers would be more modest than ordinary. What's more, an arm plan of using the tips on the thumb and little finger would permit a musician to traverse a progression of notes while playing their instrument. Innovation for the prosthetic limbs continued to develop for World War I. After the conflict, the worker would get back to work utilizing either legs or arms in light of its capacity to grasp objects. This is one of the plans that stay unaltered throughout the most recent centuries. Individuals with such perspectives would be do regular things like driving a vehicle, eating food, and much more. Thank you.
I am Dheeraj Kumar and my roll number is 21800018 and I am presenting the blue hat. It is also known as the conductor's hat. The blue hat is for the managing and organization of thinking. We majority focus on controlling our thinking and managing the decision making process. Marketing strategy. The product identify the problem for which there is no current solution, and by providing a solution, it has the potential for widespread adoption and success. Overall, we are optimistic about Hume Mechanical emerging as a dominant player in the mechanical organ and exoskeleton market. The exoskeleton will mimic the muscle of the body, assisting and complementing the user in physical tasks. Currently, there are many more companies working in the exoskeleton space, but none have established dominance. This is where our company, Hume Mechanical, steps up as we keep the production modest. Through energy efficiency, it is a major problem for our robotic exoskeleton, but there are some potential benefits of them, which includes increasing user independence, reduction of energy required by the user to move joints and reduce burden and healthcare cost. We all believe that Hume Mechanical will emerge as a multinational company in this sector. It is proven out to be a game changer. We want to change the disability of every single disabled person into its superpower with our product. With this, I would like to conclude our group presentation. Thank you.